South's commercial bill flamethrower. Bossman in the BAM. WBOSS Bossman Radio.
Live from Studio C, South Alabama's #1 podcast. It's Drive Time with DJ and KJ.
We're never going to be able to hold a stream. I'm glad we're not live.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back. Take 3. We're going to try it.
Third time's a charm.
We're going to try it one more time with
Let me get this out there in case we get interrupted again.
Please do.
Adam, you go ahead and come.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we lose you again, we'll be here. We're eagerly awaiting your arrival.
I'm going to tell you something. I ain't going to have any hair when I get through with this, pulling it out. I'll tell you right now. Mediacom, just wait. I'm telling you right now.
Call-in show next week.
It's if y'all want to see something, y'all better tune in next week because we're going to have a good time.
Just make sure no kids are watching.
Yeah. And it's a rated PG-17 show. Tell you right now. Just how big a boy are you over there in India?
Oh,
Gonna find out.
That's where they are.
Yeah.
You ain't going to get nobody in America to talk to you.
That's right.
You know, the guy told me the other night on the phone, no joke, I walk in my house, modem is blown up. It's not even working. No lights, anything. You know, I call, sir, have you unplugged the modem? I said, sir, I've plugged it into 12 different outlets. Okay. Secondly, I know a little bit about computers. Well, I show that your speed on your end is 920 something down and 70 something up. I said, buddy, they ain't the main hub in Gulf Breeze, Florida that's got that kind of speed at Mediacom down here. And I said, where are you getting that from? Well, I'm not located in Gulf Breeze. I said, I knew that from the first minute you opened your mouth.
Is that exactly how you said it?
No, that's not what he said.
No, it was a lot rougher than that. So anyhow, we're back for how long? We have no clue. We're going to blame it on Chevy Ann right now.
Always my fault.
Chevy Ann, tell us real quick, because we got the chamber here and hopefully some good food here coming. Did the bridge look like it was holding up under all this rain out there this morning?
I believe it was. It was holding up. I mean, it's not going to get used.
Did you stop and check the porta potties to make sure they weren't leaking water?
No.
Because we've decided we're going to go out there and take the rollback and snatch those porta potties, and that's what we're going to use for the Dash Bash.
Make sure someone cleans them first.
I ain't worried about cleaning them. I mean, what we're going to do is take a dump on them in Burntcorn Creek first.
That'll work.
Roll them around, winch them back up on the rollback, and then go put them out there in the grass somewhere. Don't you think that'll work?
If you say so.
Yeah, that'll work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, both of y'all look like I'm crazy for saying that, but I mean, obviously,
Easy Booker.
there's nothing in them, right?
There's nothing.
I mean, they ain't been using them.
Nothing.
So I'm not, anyway.
For people's planning purposes, seriously, I did get word today they've turned some water loose at Gant. So
Y'all better get to Walmart right now.
get to Walmart, get your sandbags.
Get your whistles, your helmets,
They're going to be sold out of bread and water.
your pots and pans. I'm being funny. Seemed like I saw that somewhere one time.
Okay, I'm with you now. You're angry this morning.
Well, I just think that's ridiculous. If a tornado hits you, man, a pot and pan ain't going to help you. Neither is a football helmet. But hey, that's what you want to say. Go ahead. Let me tell you something about a weather forecast. It's raining.
It is raining.
And lightning.
Yeah.
And thundering.
Yeah, it's been lightning, thundering. It's going to continue to rain until it stops. That's your drive time weather forecast for today. If you don't have any duck boots on, well, Linda's got hers on.
I've
How
got
about that?
mine on.
Chevy Ann's got hers
Yeah,
on.
duck boot is the footwear of choice today, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It's the footwear choice for me every day, just about it. But, and I hate it that the chamber has to go. Are y'all about to go down and have to work in all this? Oh my gosh.
Y'all got ponchos.
A poncho.
A poncho.
The chamber, I'm telling you,
rain
they're
jackets.
gamers.
I mean, whatever you want to use.
Chevy Ann just said poncho.
Our chamber, they're a bunch.
What's wrong with a poncho?
I hope yours says Al died on the back of it. Poncho. Lord have mercy.
Ponchos, they work in the rain.
It's better than hand jive. I can tell you that. Yeah.
Flap them.
Yeah. You can get the water off of you.
As long as I don't get my hair wet, I'm okay.
Listen, if y'all need some help, we'll send Chevy Ann down to help y'all today.
I have a lot of work to do.
Okay. Well, okay. We'll take that for whatever. As long as the bridge was holding water, I mean, water was going off of it, I still don't see why it's not safe to drive on.
Well, we'll get him back in here in a week or so and try to get an update.
I mean, I know Tony said that, because of some thicknesses somewhere, and then Tony Burnham called in and cleaned it right up for us so eloquently. I'm not sure he could recreate what he said, but
not in a million years.
I'm still don't understand why that we just don't drive across that bridge and build a new one next to it. I don't understand that. I will tell you this: the engineer over that deal, he's fired.
Is that for real?
That's for real. He's no longer with the
engineer that was employed by the state.
As
one of Tanner's engineers.
As my understanding, the one with the state is no longer employed.
Okay.
Now I may be wrong about that.
Did they project how long it would take for them to finish it?
Time.
He never gave us a good timetable on that at all. He gave us some pretty good information, just not, And I hadn't read anything going on the comments. Poncho is Spanish for drenched. So you want to get drenched?
Not really, but I thought that's what they were called. Isn't that what they're called? They're ponchos. You wear them in the rain.
They can be whatever you want them to be.
That's right.
Okay. So we're waiting on, I don't know if y'all heard this or not. We're waiting on
Adam?
Krispy Kreme cheesecake.
Yes.
3 of my favorite words.
Special brisket.
Special brisket sandwiches.
And special burgers. Oh, wait.
Oh, my goodness.
What does Donna have?
What does Donna Mansell
special burgers
brought in here?
What is that?
Oh, bring it on.
Why would you have not already offered that?
Did she just say blueberry crunch?
Yes.
Oh, my Lord.
It's never too early to have a tea party.
Chevy Ann, thanks for coming by.
No, I will get a sample before I leave.
Well, you can.
Do you need me to walk you to the car?
Yeah.
No, I don't need any help.
She says she's gonna hang around here and eat some blueberry crunch, but we gotta get the chamber in here.
But I will be on the other side.
We gotta get them in here before this feed goes down. So
I'm moving.
Yeah.
But I'm not leaving.
Well, that's what he told us. Okay, so which one of y'all? I know Linda loves the camera, so. But I'm not going to call her out. So, which
Can you
which
get a
one
shot of
you
Hal's
three?
legs coming in? Is there any way to... Hal, make a big loop around. Big loop. So maybe we can catch it. Move the hand. Keep coming.
Hey,
right there.
Hal,
For a second.
stand up in that chair. Stand up in that chair.
Well, for those that don't know, these are.
Okay. Is there more? Yeah, please.
I know these mics. You got to eat them. They're just real directional.
People that don't know, these are lucky legs. And all that means, I was in Big Bear one day. I come walking out, and a guy named Fred Riles was walking my way, and we stop and speak to each other. And Fred looks down and he says, "You got some lucky legs, don't you?" I said, "What do you mean, Fred?" He said, "Lucky they don't break off and stick up your butt."
Yes.
Holy smokes!
So,
well,
that's my lucky leg story.
Maybe he was probably right.
You did.
Hey.
Yes, you did. That is good.
You even brought spoons. Oh, my goodness.
I'll
No.
get some in a minute.
We want blue tea. They can have blue tea.
I love a tea party.
It's delicious. It's hot.
Blueberry Festival
Oh,
this weekend.
Hey, have me my
Beautiful
little.
weather. We are so excited about this weather.
wait a minute now.
Can't be
2
shot.
years in a row.
Well,
Can't be shot.
Listen, last year on the Friday, if I remember, wasn't it rough?
That was 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago on
2
a
years
Friday evening.
Yes. I remember like tents blowing everywhere and things. Hey, let's get Donna a chair.
I'm good. Or do I need to sit?
No, well, you don't need to stand there. If they're going to be talking, we can get you a chair. Hold on. DJ's a gentleman. He'll get you one. I mean,
He's leaving the food.
yeah. I mean, that's
He left the food.
Now look, this floor is a little tricky back here. Be careful of these chairs right this area.
yeah. Yesterday, DJ about come out of that chair.
Very tricky.
Yeah, had he done that, I would have not been with y'all this morning. I'd be at DW McMillan.
Yes, we'll get all
We'll get
cozy.
cozy.
Still in ICU at this point in time. But anyway, yeah, so that was 2 years ago.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so I remember y'all had, and then last was it raining on Friday last year too?
No, rained all day Saturday.
Saturday.
last-
Oh, that's what
We
it
had a beautiful
was.
day on Friday, working and everything, and then it was like this on Saturday. But it did not. I mean, we had vendors come up to us and say that they had the best blueberry festival they had in years.
So obviously the rain's not going to hinder very many people.
No, our theory is if you come to the blueberry festival, you're going to be wet one way or the other, and it's cooler when it rains.
Right. I mean, you're either going to be sweating wet or you're going to be
Right.
raining wet. Yeah.
So
So hey, there's nothing up. Hey, Booker wants to know: do you deliver, Donna?
I can for a small fee.
You heard it. She will a small fee. And
She's not at work today, I don't think.
Raj said if the power goes out, he's going to lock the doors and come join us with all this food going on down here.
well, Logan, no, your mother did not fix breakfast. That was Donna.
Sorry, Logan.
Listen, Logan, let me tell you something. If it's like it was at my house, if Kenny wasn't around, like working shift work, there wasn't nothing cooked at my house. It was fend for yourself. Go on in there and just grab what you can grab. So,
Logan, you better not comment.
You refereed all of them. Who would whip who? Logan and Spencer.
Oh, there's 7 years difference.
I know.
Done right at 7 years difference. And there's this story, and on the upstairs bedroom, and it will never be repaired. The lock where the hinge thing is busted, and the thing is busted. We've even had the house repainted and everything, but that is never going to be fixed as long as we own that house.
And that's an imprint of Logan's head in it?
No, that is a imprint of their dad's foot. They were up there wrestling, fussing, fighting, whatever, brothers do and everything. And we had asked them to quit because you're upstairs, so it sounds like, they're coming through the floor. So anyway, finally, Logan was up there screaming like Spencer was killing him, and they had the door locked or something. Anyway, Todd just kind of took his foot and just hit the door and just busted, it's like on
Exploded.
Exploded. There was splinters going and everything and stuff, and then they both were just sitting there like deer in headlights. But we never had a problem again. I don't know why, but anyway.
Logan just said all I got to say was when I was in school, thank God for blueberry Pop-Tarts. Hey, don't feel bad, Logan. Back then, I think that we lived off of Pop-Tarts as well. So, we knew how to work a toaster.
Well, if he would have gotten up the first 5 times I had got to the stairs and hollered up there for him to get up or not get in the shower and go to sleep, he would have had time to.
There you go. Logan said Todd looked like Chuck Norris when he come through.
That's our, that's just our, most parents have like the little chart of their heights of their kids and everything.
That's y'all.
That's ours.
I'm gonna tell you something.
The height of Todd's kick.
That is probably that's great. I'm gonna tell you right now. Think about it. you take the grandchildren up there and you can show them, say, now, let me tell you a little story about how this got here. And you're going to enjoy knowing, later on in life how this got here. So,
Big T can move.
Yeah. Kick and move. What is that, DJ? Kick and fire.
Kick and fire.
Kick and fire.
Kick and fire.
Oh man, I heard that one night. I don't know, I at least 600 times, and I was like,
kick and fire.
Whew, man. Okay, so tell us. I got to ask this question. I heard so many vendors wanted to come this year that y'all maybe didn't have some spots or made some spots or like had to go like.
Hal and I actually went up there and we found some more spots, but we still had to turn people away, unfortunately. And you hate to have to turn people away.
But that's a great problem. I mean, when I say problem, that's a great problem to have in the sense that people want to be a part of this.
Right. And, you were kind of worried about, because last year it had rained and stuff, that some of the vendors, but like I said, most of them came and said, hey, I saw more this year than I have, since I've never seen, people come out in the rain to a festival. Says most of the time when it's rain, it's just bottomed out. But we even had one of the vendors call and say that she had told some other people that she is normally at festivals with, hey, you need to come to the Blueberry Festival. These people come out in the rain. They don't mind the rain. They come out.
Yeah. Well, think of it. You said it best a while ago. I mean, most people are used to coming out there and sweating and being hot and all this kind of stuff. And hey, if it's just like raining or whatever, that ain't gonna bother many people. I mean,
it was not
a storm. It was just nice. It was rain.
Maybe all the storming part's getting through today, and maybe tomorrow it'll just be hit or miss.
It's gonna be perfect tomorrow.
Yeah,
it's gonna be perfect.
Yeah. We're gonna get that's the drive time weather forecast for tomorrow.
It's gonna be perfect. Whatever it is, it's gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
As long as we don't have, like you were mentioning 2 years ago, one of those little storms, and you do not want to get Logan started on that one, please. Logan, do not comment.
My favorite story from that, I got to tell it, was the people that called the police about
Logan. Do not comment.
They accused Linda of stealing all of her clothes.
That show did. They had the police down there wanting to lock somebody up for stealing a bunch of what? Basically, it was. I mean,
we were trying to be good Samaritans.
Right.
A storm had come through and completely destroyed some of the tents that was already set up. And there was this one tent, and the people had left the festival, or, Friday afternoon. And we look over there, and I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Hal or somebody said, hey, we need to get over there. This booth, the stuff that's in the booth has fallen over and it's getting wet. We need to go and get it. So we all run over there, and it's like 1 million pieces of clothing.
On the ground.
On the ground.
On the ground.
And we had Hal as the weight because the wind was still blowing.
Wait a minute. Say that again. Who was the weight?
I was holding the tent.
He was holding the tent. Of course, everyone's laying Steve coming
Wait a minute. You had a tent stake holding the tent? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Pretty much.
Wow.
How was the weight? I love that.
Wow.
So anyway, we had just we had taken vehicles over there and was just and we were. It was lightning. It was thundering. It was
terrible.
It was still storming.
Sure.
But we were trying to save this person's merchandise, so we just threw it like in the back of my vehicle, and so we were kind of proud of ourselves. We thought, we've done a good deed and everything, and Logan's over there helping and everything, and the weather had cleared up, and people started coming back, checking their things, and the next thing we know, the police shows up.
Look, there's blue lights everywhere.
Around your car?
No.
That is so classic.
And there's this lady over there, and she is just irate, and she called the police, and somebody, like, really, you think somebody could walk into the festival and just pick up all your stuff and, walk out
in a rainstorm?
In the rainstorm? And, we were trying to explain to her, no, ma'am, I'm sorry, but, it's over here in the back of my vehicle and stuff. And, we even helped her get it into her van the whole time she was cussing us.
Logan said he and Hal would have got Citizen of the Year, and the whole time he thought he was about to get orange pants, a shirt, and a knockoff set of Crocs.
I think it's
People helping people. People helping people.
I mean, so they were bent out of shape because they thought somebody had come down there and jacked up all their clothes and took off with them. And what Hal told me was one trip wouldn't have got all those clothes.
They were in the back of my Peach Ford Expedition.
There you go. There you go. That's what we're talking about.
Melanie McGugan's Chevrolet, whatever she
Pink
had at
Chevrolet.
that time. Pink Chevrolet. And I mean, we did not do it in an orderly fashion. I mean,
How could you?
But
It was a
there's nothing orderly about it.
It was like a
No,
Category
we were like
5 hurricane coming through right then.
I think Steve Nelson was on the board then. I think he was over there helping, and of course Lance McKenzie and stuff. And I mean, we were just putting them in there as
Somebody had. I remember seeing somebody posted a video or something up of the winds coming through, blowing. Maybe it was off the traffic cams downtown or something that they put out. But it was bad. I mean,
was very bad.
Yeah, it was bad. I mean,
and we sat there under our tent through the whole thing.
I can't
Holding
get
the
past.
tent down.
Holding the tent.
I can't get past Hal being the weight.
yeah.
I was kind of being.
Are you sure there wasn't a sandbag or two involved right there?
Feet dangling in the air.
Yeah.
Like a kite.
Logan would grab his foot.
Look like those things when the wizard was flying over from the Wizard of Oz. They don't know that balloon.
Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins on your umbrella.
There's Hal on and on. Hal screaming the whole time. There's no place like home. Hey, listen, Hal Whitman's the only person I know could eat a box of 3-piece Bracken's chicken and lose 6 pounds while he was eating it, okay? I could look at one and gain 13. I mean, I'm telling you.
Speaking of that, there will be some special burgers served tomorrow.
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday, and we're a little bit ill that we they're not. Anyway, we'll get on that later. I told her yesterday we'd sure like some of those, but hey, that's okay. We got something. Let me tell you something. This right here,
Adam's here.
This right here, I just don't want to be. I mean, you see, DJ's is gone.
Bingo.
There's more, don't worry.
I'm trying not to do that. Okay, one of us here has to kind of hold some sort of maintain some sort of order because
Now these teeth look like they're all rotten on there.
Let me tell you something.
Right.
And you've heard this before. You're gonna eat every bite.
And that is so true. Let me tell you right now. I mean, winning. So okay. So you get past the storm this year. Any new people or new vendors or things coming in? Any new blueberry dishes? Any type of anything? What's the new things coming? Or is that a surprise?
That's a surprise.
There you go.
You never really know. I mean, you've got new vendors. You always have new vendors that come to the show. You don't really know what their product is until you get out there.
I got you.
They do send us a little description, and they're supposed to send pictures and stuff. But like I said, with us,
list right there.
yes, there's a whole list in the Bruton Standard of Look Who's Coming, and it kind of gives what information they have given us regarding what they're going to be selling. Of course, we'll have our regular food vendors out there. I do know that Bayou Billy Tea that we always have, that's been
that good sweet tea.
This
Yes.
year he will be having a blueberry tea.
Oh, wow.
So we're looking forward to.
He's the one. If you buy that,
that mug.
if you buy that mug,
Yep.
that you can go back and get. What is it? I don't
A
know.
dollar.
Yeah, $1 refill. Yeah.
And that is supposed to be that as long as you have that mug, any Bayou Billy tea or whatever that is set up anywhere, if you've got your mug, you only pay $1.
Yeah, that's awesome. So
Hey, Matt Carter.
so tell me this: if it in a setting, if a storm comes up tomorrow, is Hal going to be tasked with holding down the tent again? I know y'all have a trailer now
We do have a trailer.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all had that trailer back then.
We did not.
Because y'all were throwing things in the backs of y'all of your
vehicles.
personal vehicles. But
Yeah.
this trailer y'all got is nice.
It's very nice.
Do y'all still set a tent up, or do y'all just use the trailer?
No, we still set the tent up because we serve the blueberry ice
That's
cream,
right. That's
blueberry
right.
crunch, blueberry cobbler. Sell the T-shirts, cookbook.
Do you have like the trailer right there behind that or something? Or
We will have it.
okay, so if something y'all got a place to put stuff in if you have to real fast.
Yes.
Besides that woman's,
Yeah, I wouldn't touch hers.
I don't think she's coming.
You know,
Unfortunately, she hasn't been back.
She left. And we've never seen her again.
Oh, she didn't even show up for that Saturday, did she?
No, she
Yeah.
packed up and left.
Yeah.
each organization, you have that one person that when there's a meltdown, you just insert that person to take care of it, deal with it, or whatnot. And I think it's becoming obvious that Hal has become that person for the chamber because all these stories takes me back to the Porch Fest last year. Wonderful day, wonderful evening. When the last note was played by the last band performing, the bottom fell out. And guess who was up there on the stage?
Hal Poppins.
So Hal deserves a lifetime appointment to the chamber to make sure we have that person, that experienced person in place.
I think y'all need. Listen, I told Hal that. I think y'all need to change the bylaws where you can make lifetime appointments on there, and I want to see Hal at 78 years old out there holding that tent down.
Me too. Believe me.
Actually, I have to show it was Hal, my husband Todd, who is always there, and my boys. I have to say that. And Lance McKenzie in the pouring down.
I was going to say we hadn't told the Todd part of this story, okay?
And Lance is
because Todd was there.
Lance is a good protege for Hal. He can
was
take
not
Hal's
even
spot.
on the. Yeah, I guess Lance was.
He was. Yeah, he was then. No,
he was not. He was just at the Porch Fest, and
that's right.
I got to tell this. I've told several times about looking over there in the at the Pugil stick thing at the mud run, and Logan was over there holding camp. He stayed up on top mostly the whole time I watched him. And but I remember I'm trying to think, was it maybe the second year of the rodeo whenever he decided that he was going to ride that bull?
He didn't ride the bull.
Well, no,
he decided he would pay money.
Well, he got on it.
A donation. Yeah, he got it. In that little
well, I'll never forget. He come up there after he got through whatever. I said, "What was Spencer saying to you?" He said, "Get off right now." He said, "I was already committed by that time, though." So
he's our daredevil. I mean, he's just
going back to that mud run. The people that were lined up to participate in that, there was 20 people until they saw Logan swing that thing the first time like a Tennessee thumper.
Yeah.
And they just all
the line,
I'm out.
The line dispersed.
Yeah,
it did.
I don't want to play anymore.
I told him that when I saw him at the Ford store one day. I said, "You was holding court up on top of that old pickle stick thing over there, weren't you?" He said, I was just playing. I said, "Well, tell you what, that line didn't think so." I don't know if they had to pay anything to get in there, but nobody asked for their money back. They just left. They turned around and walked off.
Do y'all keep records? Are there any, has anybody been at all the blueberry festivals in terms of vendors?
I don't have a clue.
I don't know, but I'm sure Judy would be able to tell you. Judy is excellent in keeping us organized.
Yeah.
We were told this is the 38th?
38.
30
yes.
Consecutively.
Yes.
In terms of festivals, that's a tremendous run, is it not?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Most of them are 10 years or something, maybe 15 years.
It's got to be. That's got to be for anywhere in this whole area, that's got to be a record. If it's not, it's got to be real close.
I would think if anybody's, I bet Jim Gay's close to being at all of them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy Gay? Yeah.
I've just about bet he's been, maybe not all, but I bet he's been.
Where do some of these people come from? I mean, are they coming from all over?
Oh, yeah.
We do have them from all over the United States. I think the furthest we had one a few years ago that was from like Illinois or someone like that.
Wow.
But they were traveling down, and I guess this is what they do is kind of go to festivals and stuff, and they had heard about the Blueberry Festival, and they came. And yeah, I mean, you always have with anything that you do, you're going to have people that are going to complain.
No.
Yeah, and I mean,
shocked.
it's just absolutely shocked. And it's always a joke. It seems like the ones that you try to bend over backwards,
Oh, yeah.
to help the most. But all in all, we always get, good reports back. We try to go around as the day goes on and ask the vendors, how's the been, how's the traffic been, how's your sales been, what could we do differently? Last year they told us that we needed to have it where it wasn't so wet. So unfortunately,
Well, you don't own a big vacuum cleaner to go out there, and it ain't like the old days where you can get Dan Ewan to come in with a helicopter and dry it off either, because you can't put a helicopter out there. If you did, it'd crash all
Maybe
those trees.
that's what happened when with the tents that Friday night. Maybe that's what.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, that was maybe that was the big man above trying to dry everything up for everybody. I don't know, but I'm just amazed. Really, I mean, 38 years. That is that's strong. Now, how long? I know all through. I know how long about how long Hal's been involved. Have you been involved before? I mean, over the years, or I know you've been involved now with several years.
Right. The bylaws state that you are on the board for 3 years.
Right.
But it also, if you come in to finish someone's term out, then you're eligible for another 3-year term.
I got you.
And I fell in that.
Well, hopefully it'll happen again. Hopefully you'll fall in for another 3.
No, I told them that I'm retiring off. that give it to the younger people.
But see, here's the thing. Like, in my opinion, right now, I mean, in the last several years, few years, I mean, I say few, but last several years, we've had the best chamber that we've ever had. I mean, as far as being able to put on the events that y'all put on, the organize, everything about it just, has been great. And that's why I told Hal, I said, y'all need to change those laws. He said, well, I'm going to tell you something. Some people on there don't want them changed. He said, they're ready when it comes
Some
time.
people are ready to get but I've been involved in lots of different organizations, in the community and things with my boys and stuff. But I've enjoyed being on the chamber more than I have anything that I've been involved with.
Well,
Yeah.
and let's point this out. Y'all's compensation is exactly zero.
Correct.
I don't know how many people know that, but y'all get paid a dime for this.
No.
Not a dime.
So, I mean, that just speaks to itself. And that's, the work and the time that y'all put into doing these things. I mean, I don't know if people really realize how much work goes into putting on something like the Blueberry Festival.
Right. And there's one thing that if you're looking through the directory, whatever, and you see where each one of us are employed, I thank our employers, because they make the sacrifice of allowing us to be on their clock, but working for the chamber, putting on these events that take place in Bruton. And of course, without the sponsors that we have for each one of our events, that would not be possible.
Logan said he's ready for Mom to get impeached.
I can tell you, just living here and, of course, having a family here, y'all's efforts are very much appreciated by all of us. I mean,
Yes,
the events
thank
y'all
you.
put on are first class. You can tell the planning is taking place. The organization is just, it's unbelievable, the events y'all put on for us here in a small community. And we certainly thank all of you for what you do, because it is thankless at times, but there are a lot of us that enjoy it and appreciate it.
Well, you look around too, and then, at the events, everybody's there and enjoying themselves. And, that's a way of getting paid
That's
too.
our pay.
Yeah.
Our pay.
That's our pay.
Because, like I said, it does take a lot of time and all, but then, like I said, then you look around, everybody's there and everybody's having a good time and things are hopefully going good. And that's what makes it all worth it.
Well, you certainly want the vendors, in this sense, it's a Blueberry Festival, to have a nice day and make a little money and make it worth their while. But at all of y'all's events, and one of the things that I've always noticed, and I'm a little bit of a people watcher, is I just love watching the fellowshipping that goes on at all of them. Whether you get to see everybody and it's all walks of life down there, enjoying each other's company and kind of putting other things to the side for that moment anyway. And I think that's pretty cool, especially in a small town.
It is. And I remember growing up, I think it was called the Bruton, was it the art festival, the Bruton,
Yes.
Bruton Invitational Art Show.
Invitational.
Art show.
And of course, they had I just remember because they had the 5K run with that, I think, or 5 something. And they had a fun run, all this kind of deal. And also, I just remember it was just gone. You know what I mean? Like they had it, and for several years, it was gone. And then, of course, I still can't used to carnivals not being down at the old Fort Crawford. Because that's where all of them were, you know, back when and of course the 4th of July celebrations and all that. And I'm saying that being kind of selfish from a business standpoint, because we actually have 2 rollback records that we could set at the top of the hill and make as much money as we could possibly make that day for pulling people out there in that grass. You remember how bad it was out there, people getting stuck. But this is something that has been, I mean, you know, for 38 years, I mean, that is a tremendous, you know, testament to our community, to the people here, to the chamber, to the city, you know, for everyone that has supported it. And of course, all of you that work. I mean, I know, you know, talking about employers and things like, I know how much time Hal puts into it. And of course, all of you. And, you know, you don't realize. I mean, it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
It's really another full-time job on top of a full-time job.
It can be.
Yeah, I mean,
we have to mention Judy Crane as well.
Oh,
I mean, you know,
yes.
and
I was going to say, and Debbie Pugh,
I mean,
yes.
They're the boots on the ground every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
That's right.
And they do an excellent job.
They do.
I mean, they
They
are fantastic.
You're talking about everything being organized, whatever. It's thanks to Debbie and Judy because they make us look good.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, and you know, what 2 better people? I mean, they are extremely organized people.
Right.
So, you know, I mean, Judy's there all the time giving us good information.
How many chamber board members or directors are there?
13.
There's 13, and there's how many that'll be rotating off in the next year or so?
3 come off this year.
Here.
All right, so we need 3 people to be thinking about.
Yeah, me, Melanie, and Stacy.
Yeah.
Wow, 3 great ones.
Yes.
Yeah. Ben Fagan said, bring back Oktoberfest.
That's,
you know.
Now, is he talking about Harvest Fest or October?
He said Oktoberfest right here. So.
I do remember back several years ago that there was something in downtown Brewton, and I remember that right there where Willie's was, they had blocked it off, and they had all of the hay bales and stuff because, of course, that's when Todd was working for Neil Trust, and they had the hay bales and they decorated and stuff, and I remember that, but it didn't last very many years.
Right. I don't
even know what
lesson.
organization, but maybe that's something that we need to look. Our October is pretty full.
yeah.
You can come out to the rodeo in October, and we'll call it Oktoberfest.
Hey, speaking of that, what a nice arena
Oh,
that has been
thank
built
you,
down
City
there,
of Brewton,
man.
Mayor.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. That thing is nice.
It's very.
It
nice.
is.
It's very
I was
nice.
down there the other day looking around, and that would. I mean, it's first class.
It is.
I mean, ain't nobody gonna be down there saying, well, you know, this and that. No, that's first class.
It's first class, and you know, when they were looking at doing it, they consulted people who do rodeos, who participate in rodeos, and made sure that it was built, you know, to accommodate what people are looking for when they come to a rodeo.
Am I correct in saying it? To me, it looks bigger than the ones that have been coming and set up in there. You know, when y'all have done the rodeos in years past.
Right.
I'm not going to say extremely big, but it does look a little bigger than the. I mean, is it?
I think it is. I don't really know. Kevin Fillmore was very instrumental in helping lay it out to make sure that it would accommodate not only a rodeo, but especially the barrel racing, because they do need a little bit more depth.
This was exactly. I'll tell you what, man. This might be the greatest drive time of all
This is
time.
the greatest drive time episode
Of all time.
of all time.
I mean, this is fantastic.
Oh my God.
Listen, y'all realize there's one of these in here for y'all.
Oh.
Look at. Yep. Well, trust me. Hey, you just think you about to get a raise. Thank you, Sarah.
Well, she only put one in mine. So.
Let me check it, make sure. There's only one in it. I'll see you later.
Anyway, so I didn't mean to get on the. I just want to say that is a very, very
Rodeo's
nice.
gonna be another show.
Yeah, we'll do another show.
Yeah.
So tell me this. Of the vendors that y'all have since y'all been involved.
Yeah.
What percentage of them would you say that are here or coming have been here every year that you've been involved? I mean, would you say 80%? Is that?
I would say 95%.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Well, that's a testament all to itself right there.
It is. And normally, probably like your last week or so, you're trying, you still have open spaces in your field. And even when we're laying the park out, Judy will say, okay, you still have this one and this one available. No. We laid the park out yesterday, and I kept saying, well, she said, no, you don't understand. They're all taken. And so we were like, okay.
Yeah.
You say we had one cancel, but it was
We
not due
had
to
one
the weather.
cancel. It was not due to the weather. They had sickness in the family, so they were unable to attend. But we called someone on the waiting list, and they're coming.
Now, is y'all have shirts? I'm sure.
Who designed them this year?
Here they are.
They look good.
Yeah.
This is the traditional Alabama Blueberry Festival design that we put on this year's shirt. We just went back to the traditional logo
Old school.
for this year.
Yeah.
Old school this year.
Yeah, I like
You
that.
got any mediums?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
You
meetings.
got any athletic cut? Make sure the athletic
What
cut.
else? What else?
Yeah. As Reed called them, schmediums. But
Some women like their shirts tighter on their men.
And they're comfort colors.
which
Don't they have?
Don't even go there. Don't even go there.
That's for another show.
is this the color? I mean, this is the
the
color.
official
Okay, this is the shirt.
It's the
Okay.
shirts for this year.
Which one was it? How you told? Was it the Kick of the Creek? Y'all sold all those shirts, and then
Yes.
people wanted
yes.
more.
We had to order more.
Yeah, that's a good problem to have too, isn't
And
it?
if you did order one and you have not picked it up from the chamber yet,
Please go by and do
Judy's
that.
Well-
looking for you.
yeah, Judy's looking for you.
Yeah,
Or
You about to end up-
All right, maybe the Blueberry Festival for sale tomorrow.
yeah. Your name about to end up on Facebook on the chamber page, going, "Hey, such and such, you need to stop by and
And
see
that's what
us."
someone told us. I said, no, we're not going to call them out. But anyway,
Well, you can do it in a nice way. You can say, kind of like when you got called to the
all right,
principal's
Ken,
office.
come pick up your shirt.
Yeah, you can do that, but you can say, "Hey, Hal Whitman, if you happen to see this post, stop by. We got something we need you to sign." And the sign is your warrant because you hadn't.
You haven't picked it up.
Yeah, so we can whatever. Anyhow,
They're not hard to sell. So.
No.
no, well, apparently not. I mean, how many of those shirts did y'all have at Kick It to the Creek? And they went. Hal told me those things
We were
flew
actually
out of there.
sold out basically before we even got to Kick It Up Creek. And we had bad weather for Kick It at the Creek,
Yes.
and we had to change it from Saturday to Sunday, and
that was amazing.
It worked real
actually
good.
we're
And-
probably going to do it on Sunday this year.
Well, that's what Hal said. That y'all people showed up.
Right,
Y'all think it was a better time to do it on Sunday
it
afternoon?
is. I really do.
Yeah,
I think it's-
I'll tell you what. To sell that many shirts that fast, I mean that's saying something. But so, what time does the car show? Of course, y'all having. I mean,
That's Hal's baby. We're going to
Okay.
turn it over to Hal.
okay.
How's got the car show?
Let's talk about the car show, Hal. Do you know already how many people you got? Basically,
No, we do that on that day. We have to sign them up that morning because if you try to do a pre-register, then you got a problem as they come in. Is where do you put them?
Oh, yeah,
it works
yeah.
a lot better if we just say, okay, you're here, you go there. You here, you go there.
Okay.
I know we've heard from one of the clubs out of Pensacola. They called, this week wanting information. Of course, Glenn Freeman's been out working the circuit for quite a while, getting people up in here. Even one of his guys, this is how good these guys are, is having cataract surgery like yesterday or today. And Glenn gets home of the day and there's a $50 check the guy sent in. So I just want to help y'all out.
Nice.
I can't make it this year, but here's your $50. And it's only $25 to register your car. So
Now, does that get parked on a public parking place or?
It's inside the festival that we have rented for the
Yes,
day.
it is.
yeah.
Next. Continue.
Give me that.
I want to have a hamburger. I'm going to have a hamburger.
Yeah. So
Make sure you get the right one.
Here, you might want my mic.
I did want to ask this question.
Make sure you get the right one.
Because you had said Chip had mentioned,
take
are
big
you going to take the Mustang down and
and
show it?
The 18,
I mean, not enter it obviously, but just have it there to show.
Yeah. We're gonna enter it in. We're going
Exhibition.
pay our registration fee.
Yeah, sure.
And put it in there, but not for judging though.
Yeah.
You can decide if you don't want to be judged, and
Sure.
you're just there for show. And
That's why I wanted to mention that. Yeah.
But yeah,
That's an 18 model, a 2018 Shelby GT 350.
350, the bad boy.
The bad boy.
Yes, sir. It'll
And
be
that,
there.
listen, I'm sorry, it still ain't the bad boy.
How competitive will the Ford Fusion category be this year, you think?
We'll get them out here and try.
I tell you this: if you enter yours, you're gonna probably be the only one there. I mean, you're guaranteed to win.
2015, it's a classic.
Speaking of hamburgers, have you seen what Flip Flop? No, Red Hot Concessions has
What is it,
a Krispy Kreme hamburger.
DJ? Don't go into convulsions down there. Let me tell you the only
What'd
reason.
you just say?
Krispy Kreme hamburger.
And where will that be located?
There's a map
got the map in here
see?
somewhere?
Yeah, we do.
we
What's
got a
their
little
lot
map.
number?
They will be right as you walk in. The blueberries will be sold right here, and they will. Now, is that Red Hot?
Yeah.
Okay, they're right across their next to Pig Daddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Just
When your
make
pocket's
the
full,
just go around. Also, we have E&I that was there last year. This is the first year that he had been there, and he's the one that does the frozen cheesecake dipped in chocolate.
Oh man,
The frozen bananas dipped in chocolate and stuff. But he was also at Porch Fest, and he did tamales. And if you did not have a chance to sample those at the Porch Fest, he will be having those this year at Blueberry Festival. And ask Stacy Hines.
let me tell you.
She has just raved about
Let me
them.
tell you this. We used to make special trips back when Dixie was open because they sold those little Sara Lee cheesecake bites that were frozen and dipped in chocolate.
Good.
Of course, you can't. I don't know where to find them anymore. You know, I mean, I've looked, so
Walmart doesn't have them?
I've looked. I mean, I'm telling you, I can tell you
one
what,
week, not the next.
Big Bear. Sorry, Piggly Wiggly.
Superfoods.
Superfoods.
Well,
We had this
We had a discussion yesterday. Even, but
to all of us that grew up over there, it's Big Bear. I'm sorry. Those things were delicious. Oh man. So
Very good.
yeah, they are. What is the as far as what time's the car show? What time's that start?
everything starts at 8.
Okay. What time's the judging? I guess what I'm saying, and the awards and all that kind of
Usually
thing.
the other awards we do it between 2 and 3.
2 bites there, PJ.
So that gives the judges time to go around,
Check everything
judge
out.
everybody's car, fairly, and make sure you make the right choices there. And
Now, what time will y'all kind of start winding the festival down? I mean,
About 3.
3.
about 3.
3.
Okay. So everybody, that's just to let everybody know, if you're going to get there early. If you want to walk around, and I mean, if you got that many vendors, it's going to take a while to walk around and see all that.
It
yeah.
does.
And I don't know, the people didn't come last year. We moved it up to the upper half of the park, I call it. And now you just make one big circle.
Yeah.
And it makes it a lot more convenient to shop.
I tell you, I remember when it was over at the college, and it just seems like it's just so much easier and better being at Jennings Park.
Once you get it set up, it is, as far as for people who's coming out to the festival, because like Hal said, it's a continuous one and stuff. It is a little bit more difficult getting it set up.
Oh, yeah.
As far as getting the people in.
Because you're a little tighter fit.
It's a little tighter fit.
Yeah.
But we can handle that.
Yeah. Because once you get it there, I mean, it works. It works great.
And then we do not allow them to come and start breaking down their booths until 3:00.
I got you.
No one can leave the park till after 3:00.
Well, any closing final things y'all want to offer that or
Tomorrow even the festival's not your thing, we've got businesses like Camp 31 doing specials tomorrow. David's Catfish is doing specials. George's Barbecue's doing specials. Start your day off up at the Methodist Church. Kiwanis Club's doing their blueberry pancake
Is that
breakfast.
the pancake breakfast? Yeah.
So, a good day just to get out, enjoy Bruton, and have some fun and a lot of good food.
Yeah, a lot of
Get a shirt.
Get a shirt.
And now the blueberry ice cream too.
I was going to say, let's talk about that real quick.
A lot of people don't know this, but we take fresh grown Bruton blueberries down to Mobile, and there's a lady down there that makes it and sends it back up here. So this ain't something we just call Bluebell and say, hey, send us some blueberry ice cream.
It's homemade.
It's homemade. The crunch is homemade. The cobbler's homemade. If you want crunch or cobbler, I'd suggest being there early because every year we sell out probably before lunch.
Yeah.
And that's what I was about to say. So ice cream is there, crunch, cobbler, all of that's there. And you better get there early if you want any of the crunch or the cobbler.
Yes.
They'll be selling fresh blueberries there, the Escambia County Blueberries Association.
Trees too.
And then
trees.
is it Dixon?
Larry Dixon sells the blueberry trees.
Trees there. And of course, all kind of, get your little insert out of the Bruton Standard, go buy your Bruton Standard. It's got all the information in there, tells you, so you kind of.
I like that with that map. I mean, that's nice to have on there. And is it listed with each of the vendors and all that?
See, here's all your.
Yeah.
And what they have. As a matter of fact, one of them sells ponchos. But,
hey, well, there you go. Chevy Ann had it down then. That's good. I didn't realize it. But, no, that is nice to have
Better
that.
go there first. They may sell out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to go. You might want to bring an umbrella. If you forget, go see that guy first.
And we
That's
haven't
right.
mentioned, we have local entertainment down there. The stage is already set up. We went down there and looked at it last night.
Yeah.
And they'll be playing music all day. We have a tent over there where you can sit under it, eat you some ice cream, and listen to some good music.
And also, the choo-choo market will also be going on.
That's right.
Saturday. And the train will be, the city of Bruton, has purchased a train, and it will be going from the choo-choo market to the Blueberry Festival.
We talked about that some last night. I love. Is Stephen Smith going to be the?
Yes, he is.
He's got the conductor down.
Yes.
Yes,
I love it. I mean, I'm a train fanatic.
Oh,
I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I like
old school conductors.
Yeah, like I will go in a place. You remember when St. Anne's?
St. Anne's
down in Pensacola. I'd sit over there where those trains were for an hour, just sitting there watching them. I love that kind of stuff. I think that's just really cool that he does that, and he's got the whole. Of course, I was a big fan of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, of course, all that. So, yeah, I'm sure I can't help it. I mean, listen, if you don't like Mr. Rogers, I mean,
there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, but I think that's awesome they have that.
And we would also, New Beginnings will be furnishing their buses this year like they have in the last few years that will be picking people up at the various, the parking lot behind the courthouse, parking lots in Alco. So we have a continuous.
All right, we're at it. Is we're at the Alco Plaza?
The Alco Plaza. Also, we have the golf carts that if you park behind the boardwalk, various things. We cannot take the golf carts over the railroad track, so you would need to look for the New Beginning buses if you're parked over in that area to pick you up. But we have different businesses that have sponsored the golf carts, so they will be having people, and they're the 6 passengers, so you just drop on it. We have what else? Oh, we've got the children's section.
Yeah,
so
children,
your kids
talked about it.
Yeah. The
no bouncy houses.
No bouncy.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you for that at all. I'm telling you. I mean,
rock
listen.
climbing. We have obstacle courses.
We've got a little thing for the real small kids that's we may not even have to hook the hose up to them. They're water things.
Oh yeah,
Run past it, think that it's on. The face painting that we normally have, and
yeah, so all kind of stuff.
All kinds of stuff.
For
there
kids.
is something for everyone out there.
All ages.
Sure.
All ages.
I want to know this because we've all gotten in trouble. I say when we were younger, and I don't mean younger, maybe as young as 3 or 4 years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, 3 or 4. Is there going to be a vendor there that sells the rubber band guns?
Yes.
Because I remember one year we went down there and we bought one that was, I would call it an automatic. You remember this?
Yes.
That you could load up about 10 or 12 rubber bands on this thing. And I kind of got incognito and was waiting on Coach Cotton to walk through the front door of the old Ford store. And when he did, I unloaded that thing on him, and he about busted the front window out of the place trying to get out of there. And because, Coach was a little skittish from time to time. And but they still sell those things.
Mm-hmm. Father's Day is coming up.
Have they got more elaborate than I'm sure they had. Listen, when you go buy a water gun now that'll shoot 80 feet, I'm sure rubber band guns have got a little more elaborate as well.
Well, the gentleman that I know that will have those, he actually rents 4 booths. So I think he'll probably have a little bit of 4
Wow.
booths.
That much stuff he
He
brings.
has that much stuff that he brings.
Wow. Listen,
Little
are you
wooden
sure
frames you can buy.
Are you sure he's not
Have one of
affiliated with
those.
T&W Flea Market? I mean, 4 booths. Good gracious.
4
I hear you.
booths.
Well, listen, I maybe this is all just
We're hoping
Getting out
that we
here
get
today.
this today and that tomorrow it will be
a nice overcast. Yeah,
maybe a little bit of drizzle throughout the
Sure.
day, but
sure. That'd be a good thing to have. So, anything else y'all want to be closing out?
Thank y'all for having us on.
oh yeah.
Thank y'all for coming.
Appreciate it.
Listen, we appreciate y'all coming on and the Blueberry Crunch. Are you leaving that? Or are you taking that with you?
You
I
might.
was planning on taking it with me, but if you would like some more, you can have some more.
Well, no. The only reason I ask is we kind of subscribe to the theory that if you keep someone's plate, then they'll have to come bring you something to get the plate back.
Oh,
So you-
No, you're supposed to cook something in that when you give it back to
return it.
them.
We knew that too. We threw that.
You don't
Okay.
do that. That's how it works.
Actually,
Yeah.
okay.
We threw that in the garbage.
All right, it's your turn.
And how long has that been sitting over there?
About in the back.
I want y'all to know this is a monumental moment right here. Okay,
That wasn't easy to give away. By
David
the way. That's how much I think
Jennings.
of you. I love Donna Manson.
David Jennings just gave food away. Okay, this is I mean,
It's a moment.
Man,
I'm gonna tell you something.
let me
This,
feel good.
He got tears.
Tell you, let me feel good.
Got
This-
tears
I
in
know
his
the
eyes.
last time that we had some breakfast at the Chevrolet store, and we sent someone over there to get some of your food. Honestly, I thought you were fixing to just jump over the
It was a piece of his cheesecake.
It was.
I mean, it was Adam's cheesecake, and I'm like, what are you doing?
I mean, he had like daggers coming out of his eyes, and I was like,
listen, I'm
This is
telling
Adam's cheesecake.
I'm telling you right now, he was upset till he saw Sarah walk through the door, and then when Adam put that on the thing, he looked at me with you could just tell his whole day got
It's like
better.
the Grinch smile. How
Yeah.
it comes up.
Yeah. He's got this safe place that he'll get in, and I think he's in one of those right now. The
I am.
Blueberry Crunch kicked it off.
No.
Special Burger helped get it second
He's already
gear.
ate it.
Brisket's sitting right over there.
He's about to tear this brisket up, and
Give more blueberry crunch.
yeah. So
It's been a great morning.
hey, thank y'all for coming in.
Thank you.
We-
for
we-
having us. We appreciate it.
Also, if you see these people out and about tomorrow, Judy as well with Debbie, pat them on the back and shake their hand and thank them for a job well done.
That's
We do
right.
appreciate it.
That's right.
That
Yeah,
gets
yeah.
told to you enough. We appreciate
Listen,
it.
that
Yeah,
we
we're going to blue tomorrow.
Yeah, we're wearing bright
Wearing the
blue
blue,
shirts
all right.
tomorrow. You
Bright
want
blue.
to tell us all
bright
that?
blue.
Polar cool.
Polar Cool.
They are bright
Arctic
blue. and-
cool.
and
Arctic
say,
cool, Arctic
can I
cool.
have-
Well,
Yeah, Arctic
y'all let them know how much y'all appreciate it. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for what y'all do, and we can't wait till let's just hope, and we're gonna all hope that the rain goes away.
Yeah.
So
It will.
Yeah,
Creek
Think
don't
positive.
rise.
that's right.
That's it. Think positive.
Yeah. Thank y'all for stopping by, and especially for the Blueberry Crunch.
Yes.
I mean, good gracious.
Welcome.
And enjoy yours, Donna.
Yes.
Is Adam coming?
Yeah. Let's get Chef Adam in here.
Oh.
Let's get Chef Adam in.
Pork and beans in. Do you see them log in?
I did not.
Yep.
Hey, we need him to sign the board.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Y'all need to
Chamber.
Y'all need to come sign the.
Got to sign our
Got
board.
to sign the big board.
Be careful. Don't let it smear.
Yeah, if you rub it, it'll smear.
Anywhere?
Anywhere you want. Chef Adam.
Anywhere.
Let me,
I also have Krispy Kreme cheesecake for you today.
oh my
Bring it
Lord.
on.
Hey, let me reach over and turn the bass down.
Bring it on. What is this?
That's Krispy Kreme.
Yes. My goodness. Take the bad. Hey. We're going to be fighting up in here.
Oh my goodness.
You said you can have the honey bun.
Oh, this is just trash. That's just trash.
Oh, it smells so good.
Man.
Have y'all seen the special brisket? Please. Love it.
Man. About to get buck wild up in here.
Not today. We'll have them Saturday.
Hey, throw me a couple of them paper towels down this way. Blueberry beignets, yeah, y'all. Hey, have y'all not had any of those? Well, if you haven't, you need to.
That's a treat there.
Yeah.
Well, good morning. How are y'all?
Good morning, Chef
It is
Adam.
now.
This has been a great. This is the greatest.
It has
This is the
been.
best episode of.
You can tell Jesse James that there's a new number one on the cheesecake hit list. Seriously.
Is it hitting on all cylinders?
Seriously.
Does it taste like a Krispy Kreme?
Now you're the foremost expert on Krispy
Yeah.
Kremes. Does it taste like it?
Did you invent this? Like, is this something you came up in your mind?
It is. I just sort of came up with a recipe that incorporated my New York cheesecake batter with sort of all the elements of Krispy Kreme donut, and then I went on
I'm sorry.
and got the glaze offline, so it'd actually be the Krispy Kreme glaze.
Is it gluten free?
Oh, absolutely.
Jesse James, this is on point.
Well, thank you, sir.
I don't think DJ cares if it's gluten free or not.
He's got enough water. It'd be all right if it was. But we're definitely, Saturday, we're going to have the blueberry lemonade, which is optional, I would say, to put a shot of vodka or spiced rum in and be fine.
Hey,
Also, the blueberry beignets, some other specials. We're doing a smoked wing special. We're going to have, I think, to come in the restaurant, we have a draft beer special we're going to be doing. So it's going to try to bring everybody in and, get some good eats over at the park and make your way over to the mural, then cross the tracks, come see us, and have your feel. I guess get up and see Jason Casberry. I'm going to have to sneak out at some point and go get some special burgers. Don't want to miss out on those for sure. I don't have, I offer cheesecake for special burgers and I get none.
No.
But
Hold
y'all
tight.
say, hey, can I have a special burger?
Hold tight, pal.
Oh,
I got
would
one.
love it.
how about that?
I will call it George. Winning.
Winning.
You can say that you just walked out of here with something that is sacred.
That's gold.
Okay.
That is just outstanding. It's still warm.
This might be your best effort ever. Seriously.
Well, thank you. It's I wanted to create something. When I offered, say I'm gonna make you a Krispy Kreme, cheesecake, I wanted to make sure that it was as close to the original flavor as I could get.
And you're certain they don't have this down in Navarre, right?
Absolutely not.
Good.
Oh my Lord. Hey,
There's no way that Jesse James can get this in Navarre,
hey,
right?
y'all, listen, y'all got to come have
Y'all
a piece
should
of this.
try that.
I mean, seriously. Hey,
And then,
Linda.
of course, Sunday.
y'all, no, you got to try this. I'm not joking. Like, seriously, y'all try it. I mean, trust me, you're going to thank me that I said what I.
Such a great weekend.
I didn't double dip. I took one bite. That's it. I promise you. So.
Here you go, Hal. You can have some of mine.
Yeah. I mean, that is, man, Adam.
Well, thank you.
Good man.
We're going to try to. Yesterday, I made New York, and then I made
Is that good?
good.
key lime. I made banana pudding cheesecake. So I made a nice variety. yesterday for everybody.
And they can't get this in Navarre, Florida.
Absolutely not.
Okay. I'm good then. I'm good. By the way, Jesse James said she had some great Father's Day gifts that she was ready to give away.
I still have more cheesecake.
I haven't done anything here. All I did was show up this morning.
Guilty by association.
Yeah. Adam, where can they get a piece of this cheesecake?
Camp 31.
This is
like I said, it's going to be one of, it is your, one of our new flavors. Like I said, I'm always trying to come up with new stuff. So
DJ's over. He has just turned into Beavis. Can you hear?
Yeah. I mean, this might be the greatest Father's Day weekend of all time.
Absolutely.
It ain't. There's no might.
God.
I mean, we had blueberry crunch.
Thank you.
Special burgers.
Brisket.
Special brisket sandwiches. Yeah. And the greatest cheesecake that's ever come in.
That's your best creation ever.
Ever.
I'm telling you, that's your best creation ever. I love the beignets. I've loved all of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you've made, nothing you make is bad. That is unbelievable.
Well, I appreciate it. I enjoy, considering I don't really eat the cheesecakes, but I do. I love making them, and I'm not even sure how I got started. Was actually down at Gulf Bay Seafood in Orange Beach working with a chef of mine, Dale Mougeot, and he was like, maybe some cheesecakes. And I said, I don't know anything about cheesecakes. And I started researching and got my recipe, and that was probably 2001. I've been using the same recipe since then. So.
I might have missed it because I was trying to defend my food. Can you get that today at Camp 31?
Oh, absolutely. I have 10 pieces left.
Let me tell you something. You need to go to Camp 31 for a lot of reasons. Everything there is good to eat. Trust me when I tell you that you won't want to. I'd start bidding it out. I'd the first piece cost whatever it costs. That last piece also ought to cost $100.
I know a squirrel from a monkey.
That's where the bidding starts anyway.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. That is
and if anybody ever wants one, we do sell them whole, which is a great deal because $6 a slice. There's 12 slices in a cheesecake, so that's $72, and I sell them for $45. So compared to the retail price to the wholesale,
Jessica's wanting to put in her transfer to be a Chi. Did you see that?
For what?
She's a little ill that there's not that. You know what she's doing right now?
Not this.
That's probably why.
You're the one that wanted to be a teacher.
Yeah.
You're the one that wanted summers off.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to take them summers off.
How's the water?
Yeah.
How's the water?
Yeah. That's right. How's it going down there today?
That's right. Jellyfish.
Hey, I better shut up. I better shut up. She's liable to go to take a shopping trip on me or something. So I'll show you, sucker. So
I'm sure the outdoor malls down there are open today.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, we and also Sunday, Father's Day, we'll have our buffet. We're gonna have a lot of good food, but roasted pork butt and
Martha Simmons, you better eat every bite.
It might not happen right now, but I'm sure sometime today.
Oh, it's going to.
If you could get him saying that as another sound bite to add to the board.
I'm in talks trying to get him to come right here.
Wow.
I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm working on it.
I'll sit over there.
No. I won't. We want him in the driver's seat. Now I don't know if DJ can hold it together the whole time, but he'll try.
Ooh,
yeah.
It'll be a good time.
Yeah. What's on tap for the Father's Day menu buffet?
Oh, we have, of course, we always have our delicious smoked chicken. We have roasted pork loin, bourbon glazed ham, fried catfish. It's going to be an array of every kind of country vegetable we can have out there. We're going to be making some blueberry desserts to put out for desserts, and of course we always have our mud pie and banana pudding and things like that. So it's
let me say this real quick. We definitely want to say this. Happy birthday, Val, Sherry Weaver's daughter turned sweet 16 yesterday.
Yeah.
And, happy birthday, Valerie, and we hope you had a big sweet 16.
We mentioned Rob earlier. Ricky Hart also has a birthday today. Ricky's in here with us from time to time as well.
Happy birthday, Ricky Hart. That's right. But
Can we just pause 10 seconds, please, for station identification?
WBOSS Bossman Radio.
there you go. So, by the way, T-Bone says Kai's never wear pink shirts. That's right, because only real men wear pink shirts there, T-Bone.
Yeah.
Real men.
Yeah.
Takes a real man to wear a pink shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Hit that again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I hear that and I'm thinking like Barry White's about to crank up. You know?
We can do some Barry White sound bites.
Yeah. We need to do that.
I got Hank Hill for you. Working on Optimus Prime as far as
that'd be
for the radio
That'd be real good.
and things. So anything I can do as far as have some fun and show off,
Yeah.
always enjoy it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Camp 31 is going to be a hopping place this weekend. Obviously, with this cheesecake. Is this just hitting the menu? I mean,
That was the first time I made it.
So
It was yesterday.
It's your single greatest effort ever. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
That's not fair.
yeah,
Well, I said it. I always, if I'm gonna put my name on it, I'm gonna try to do my absolute very best to make sure it's tasty and delicious and represents me and the things I love to do. Which I've always said the one greatest thing about making people happy through food is all of our families. My grandmother and my mom really taught me how to cook and started cooking at such a young age and got in the restaurant business and
is that rain?
been cooking 32 years and been trying to get out of it 27.
Yeah, we're gonna it's raining, it's storming. Might as well get in this brisket.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
fine.
Chef Adam, thanks, man.
Always a pleasure.
Always a
Everybody
pleasure.
Have a great day. And what do you have?
We never make a trade, but we did today.
That's right. That's the best trade I
How
make.
about that?
I want to tell you something. You walked in and hooked us up, and you got hooked up.
Oh, I'm fixing to, and I may even go home and split it with Stephanie just so I don't get in trouble.
But you're certain they can't get that in Navarra?
I'm absolutely certain.
Yes.
Yeah. Look at that.
Don't go cut.
Yeah.
Y'all
Okay.
have a good one.
See you, Adam.
Okay, so what a day.
What a day.
I mean,
Golly, what a day.
I don't even really know if things set back where they're supposed to be. I don't even know really what to say here.
Tell you what, we started off with some technical issues with the weather,
We did.
but then it kind of worked itself out, and
We did. We gonna let's see if we can't do this here real quick. People are gonna get dizzy for a second, but it'll be okay. Yeah, we did, but it seemed to work itself out quite nice, and here we are.
life is good. I'm living my best life right now.
I mean,
I know.
things have went really well this morning. Besides the first 3 tries of trying to make this thing happen.
I'm happy. I mean,
Outside of that,
blueberry crunch from Donna Mantle,
I mean,
special burgers from Bracken's. Why not? Y'all get a little collaboration here.
wait. Did she just say put the blueberry crunch over the cheesecake?
And put the special burger under it. It would all work.
Man. Yeah, Jake Hodge, you said it. 3rd time's a charm, man. You said it, no doubt. Listen, we have missed some. Hey, Alexander Shinar works in Navarre. You know who that is.
I do.
That idiot on the daggum every billboard from here to dang Huntsville and from here to, I guess, Orlando.
Do I say Navarra?
Yeah. I mean, that's how you pronounce it. I mean, it's spelled Navarre.
Navarra.
Well, people in Navarre say Navarre.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Okay. I'll work on it.
I'm just telling what they say. I don't.
How do they say?
Let me tell you something. I don't care what you call it.
But they don't have Krispy Kreme cheesecake.
No, they don't.
Okay. I'll take that trade as well.
They don't have great people to drop by and just give what kind of things that we get.
Sarah, love you.
Sarah Williamson, you are the bomb. BlueberryFestival.com.
That's just garbage.
Yeah, you are.
Here, you can have one. I'm going to give you one. Here.
Who's got you one? Yeah. He wasn't playing.
You know how many pieces of chewing gum she's giving me by the bucket loads?
Yeah.
Down there.
Aunt B.
Yeah, she sure did.
Aunt B.
That's right.
Aunt B's living your best life. DJ's favorite saying.
Live my best life.
I'm living my best life. But I think a close second has got to be compete.
Compete.
It's got to be
compete.
I mean,
that's what it's about, man.
Well, that's got to be the close second.
I got in the zone. You got to compete.
That's called sugar high.
What it's all about
right now.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't want to go get tested for diabetes at this point.
No. Not right now. Blood sugar spiking.
Oh, Jessica must have missed the special burgers that were brought in. But yeah, he did share a special burger.
I did.
And yes, we do have special burgers in-house.
And you know why I gave Donna Mansell one?
Because she's Donna Mansell.
I love her.
I mean, I of course, but she's also Donna Mansell.
If I could get this medium off, I'd give her the shirt off my back. But it's stuck right now. It ain't coming.
He said that medium is stuck. Fat man in a little guy's jacket.
Winning.
I think Krispy Kreme cheesecake, I can just feel it.
Oh, man.
I just swolled up.
He got that swole belly and don't know what to do. Okay, so here's the deal. Tonight at Camp 31, you can get blueberry lemonade. Is it blueberry lemonade? Is it $1 beer or $2 $2 domestics? Great food as always. Low Country Bowl on the buffet. If you want the special brisket sandwich, ask for it. You may not see it on the menu, but ask for it. You won't be sorry that you did. Tomorrow, the Blueberry Festival is coming up. Rain, sleet, snow, or shine, they're having it. Of course, up at George's, Jason Castleberry is going to have Bracken's special burgers until they run out. Now, let me tell you this. I have a little inside information I'm going to give you. There's only 200 available. So you better get there, and you better get there early if you think that you're going to get one, because I promise you there are going to be people standing in line.
I can't imagine why my breathing is very shallow right now.
Well, somebody get the defibrillator.
Just turn the AC down or something. I mean, I'm hot. Yeah.
So, good morning, Carol Crosby.
Man. My resting heartbeat is 74 beats a minute. That can't be good. God.
So,
I used to be a swimmer.
I'm going to tell you something. Let's see. So, special burgers at George's. The Blueberry Festival. What time they say it kicked off?
Can you hold the Krispy Kreme cheesecake? Sarge U's putting in an order for it. She wants every piece. It's done, Sarge U. It's yours. Go see Adam. He's got you hooked up. There's 10 pieces left. Is that what you said? 10 pieces. They're yours. And you won't regret that. Oh, how about this? Sarah just shared this. Pre-orders for 60 already. That means there's 140 left. All right, well, give me 115. And I'll let them fight for the last 25. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. So, everybody, you better get up there. I say that. You better not miss that one. Yeah, I see it. Get up there early if you want a special burger. Y'all heard it from us. And we got inside information because we got Miss Sarah in the house, who is the keeper of the special burger secret. Sarge U's confirming the order. She wants all 10. Should take all 10.
Book it, Dano.
Sarge, what time you picking them up?
Yeah.
Need help getting them on?
So what time down on the Blueberry Festival? 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. Oh, thank you, Jackie Gay. There, she said that as well. What time at George's? Sarah, can you answer that question? I don't know what time they're kicking it off at George's.
I can't get there before 5:30 a.m.
I was gonna say, if I were you, I'd be up there about daylight. Think of it as a deer hunting expedition or turkey hunting. You better be there when that things come to roost or come off that roost, is what I can tell you. Because, look at there. Don't give him a crumb. Well, I'm going to tell you something. She's got a mat on with you.
She's upset.
She's got red hair and a case of the red you know what, too.
Hey, but she's in Navarra.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. Ain't but an hour and 20 minutes between you and a mad redhead right now.
Bad bridge.
Well, yeah. You got a good point right there.
Don't you dare, Jesse James.
Don't you drive in this weather either.
This weather, bad bridges.
Hey, Sarah said 10 a.m.-ish. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Gates open at 10 a.m.-ish. Okay. That means you better be there at 5 a.m.-ish. I guarantee you there'll be people there. What you want to bet?
Does one count as people? Because I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, sure. I'm telling you, there'll be people there. They're on BMP time, what she said. Well, that's good. We like that.
We're going to try to convert the whole town to BMP time.
Yeah.
Kickoff for Friday night,
ish.
7 p.m.-ish.
Yeah. Yeah. Ish.
The bank opens at 9-ish.
Yeah.
The Groove will close at ish.
You need to be in for surgery at 10-ish.
Yeah.
By the way, it's open heart. It'll be okay-ish. Anyhow, of course, WT Foxtrot in the mural. I always call it the mural park. I know that's the wrong name for it. The park downtown where the mural is. Connie's told me the name of that thing so many times, I just can't remember the name. I'm terrible with it. But
Wheels and Thrills Park.
Yeah, there you go. Choo Choo Market going on. I think Greg
will actually be in the Blueberry Festival.
Oh, okay.
He'll be a part of it. He'll be one of the vendors there. He'll have the fresh produce, the honey. You're going to want to check him out for sure.
If I didn't say good morning to Kinsley this morning, good morning, Kinsley.
Good morning, Kinsley.
The market. How about that?
Okay, yeah.
Market Park. That's it. The Market Park. WT Foxtrot doing their deal, and the Blueberry Festival all day tomorrow. And man, too much more to tell. So, Tracy Miller said that's their time at Tallulah Bells too, is ish.
I love it. Emerald Coast All Purpose. Reed and Rhett Joyner down in the Destin, Fort Walton, Navarra.
If you got
area,
anything going on down there that you need, cleaning,
residential
services,
remodel,
anything
commercial,
at all, give them a call. Matter of fact, I'm fixing to give him a call, get him to come by. I got a couple things I need looking at that he can probably take care of.
If you have a young person that is willing to work, Reed will expect you to work. He's looking for additional help. If that skill set kind of fits you, or if you know someone that's wouldn't mind living down somewhere near the coast, he's looking for good help.
Cindy said she'll be at the Choo Choo.
She'll be at the Choo Choo. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. The Choo Choo Market. They'll be at the Choo Choo Market.
So
get your produce.
Well, she said I will be out. Greg may be at the Blueberry Fest. I don't know if they're going to have two teams or just what's going on there.
Just find them.
Yeah, just find them. You'll be glad you did. So who do we contact to pre-order special burgers? Jerry Wilson wants to know. Sarah, can you put on here who they need to contact to pre-order special burgers? I don't know the answer to that question. I know where to pre-order them at, but I can't give that information out because I'd have to, no, they got two teams.
Two teams.
Yeah, so Flimbo will be over in the Blueberry Festival and Cindy will be over at the Choo Choo Market.
There you go.
How about that? Raj's dad's, he sure is. Raj's dad's name is Ish. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Ish.
Can we get a picture of him? We'll put it up here.
I'm telling you, I know Ish. I forgot all about that, Raj. So you said that just then. Contact Jason Castleberry, George's Barbecue to pre-order. That means, I guess, you don't have to stand in line. I ain't gonna lie to you, I wouldn't trust that. I'm not saying not trust Jason. I'm saying I wouldn't trust pre-order because, things get mixed up sometimes and numbers and all this kind of stuff, and you roll up there, you've been standing there since about 10:30 or since about 6:30. You get up there to the window and say, we just run out. Well, I'm here to pick my order up. Well, we just run out.
We're out.
Whew, you talk about somebody getting mad. At the amphitheater now, standing by. We're standing by, Lisa. We're about to get a report from the Wharf Amphitheater.
Any sightings of Coolio?
Yeah. Has Salt and Pepper come in and pushed it yet?
Spinderella?
Yeah. Has Color Me Bad come by yet and said, who else is it? Oh, Vanilla Ice might be walking around down there.
What?
He's in it.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
I'm telling you.
Vanilla Ice is down there?
Vanilla Ice is down
tonight?
there.
Performing tonight?
Tonight.
Donna, what you doing later?
Let me hear you say ice, baby.
I'll have you back for kickoff in the morning. We got food. I'll take you out to eat. Got dessert. Got water. We're good.
That's the best date ever. Where we going to eat? Baby, I got us a sack lunch. Oh, man. Tone Low?
Tone Low.
Oh, Vanilla Ice is not in the show. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I thought he was.
Donna, can I take a rain check? Okay, thanks.
Neither is Color Me Bad. I thought I read somewhere where Color Me Bad was part of that. I'm sorry. I'm giving out bad information, Lisa. You have to forgive me.
Thank God we're in ish company.
Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you what, the Color Me Bad Army was getting geared up to show up down there tonight. I can tell you for sure. I don't even know if they still play together.
They should.
Yeah, they ought to be. If they're not, I know. We saw it, Sarge. No ice. I'll tell you one thing. What if we check in with him next year and see if we get him for the Dash Bash? Do you know what would happen if we had Vanilla Ice at the Dash Bash?
You think anybody would come?
Now, I'm going to tell something I shouldn't tell, but I'm going to tell this real quick.
Say it.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah.
Is a personal friend of mine.
Really?
Like, no joke.
Does he live down in Navarro?
No, he lives in Seattle, Washington.
Wow.
But he's a good friend of mine.
How'd that happen?
Radio. Let me just say it like that.
All right.
I can't give out all the details on that, but
baby got back.
But I might could work something like that out. Let me tell you this. One day at work, Chris Neal's got a buddy that was working construction, and the guy that did Little Troy that did Want to Be a Baller. He was working construction with Chris Neal's buddy. He calls into the Chevrolet store and talks to us.
Really?
And I was like, listen, man, what would it cost to get you come into Bruton to do a party? He says, oh man, we I don't do much of that kind of stuff anymore. I got off the road and all this. I take it he had a rough time. So, but yeah, I mean, really, I do. Sir Mix-a-Lot's name is Anthony Ray. He's
Ken, who you talking to? Oh, I got Sir Mix-a-Lot on the phone.
Yeah, he's a great guy. Matter of fact, I can get him on the phone right now.
I take it that his Christian name is not Sir.
No. His real name's Anthony Ray.
Okay.
But I wouldn't call because out there it's about, I guess, 6. He'd cuss me like a dog if I did. But anyhow, I do know. Hey, wouldn't that be awesome? I mean, that would be a party right there now. My posse's on Broadway. But the best would be buttermilk biscuits. Yeah. Tell me you wouldn't be there.
I'd be there.
Yeah. So would it but I'm going to tell you who we need to get. It's just going to take some really string pulling is Lionel Richie.
Oh, yeah. I've seen him before now.
I've seen him.
He's great.
We need to get him. You know, he's got some ties to Bruton.
He's great.
I don't know how fond he is of Bruton because of those ties, but still, we need to get him here. Yeah. That'd be a big thing. Hey, y'all know what's going on? We told everybody what's going on. We're going to work on a lot of things. See what we can get.
Yes.
See what we can make happen. And
you're going to get Miss James one of those special burgers.
Yeah, I see where she says that. We'll try to work that out. How about that? We want to get out here with some jam. What do we want to do?
Yeah, this Friday. Let's get some jam.
I mean, like some.
Any Purple Rain over there? No, I'm teasing. Seriously. I don't want to get upset in front of
I
people.
was about to say, I mean, last time I played that in front of you, you kind of got a little beside yourself.
It's an anthem.
You really want me to do that?
No.
I mean, I can.
I'm trying to enjoy myself.
I mean,
I'm just trying to live my best life.
well, that's what you do, don't you?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Becky.
I mean, what was it you told Aunt B said? That's your favorite saying of all time?
I said Miss James. You did it. I'm going to let you take us home.
No, you taking us home on this one, man.
Well, we want to thank all of you for being here with us today.
The next skate will be couple skate only.
Man. Right here. Donald, you look that way, please. Dim the lights. I just want to tell all of you how much you mean to me.
How much that Krispy Kreme
Really.
cheesecake meant?
I want y'all to have a great weekend. When I say that we love y'all, like I really mean it. We love each and every one of you.
Y'all have a big weekend. We will see y'all on the other side Monday morning right here at 7 a.m.-ish on Drive Time. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like and share, like and share, like and share. Trust me, you'll be glad you did, especially at the Dash Bash. I promise you, big announcement coming. See y'all.